Hey, what's going on, guys? Kirsten from Young CC back with another video. Guys, I promise the fire. That's crazy. I don't know how that stuff works. I'm sick, so like when I do that, uh, yeah, a cold in the summer is diabolical. Anyway, I promise you guys the fireworks video's coming out, bro. It's so long, bro. Like it's so long. I'm gonna be using KindMaster to edit this stuff. Bro, I hate KindMaster takes so long. Well, when a video is so long, bro, the video is like 20 plus minutes, at least 23 minutes. Man, violently attacked the boy man. Oh no. Anyway, sorry, I keep getting notifications. I keep getting sidetracked. My apologies. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, bro. For the 23-minute, bro, I'll sit there for like 40 minutes waiting on the video to process. Bro, KindMaster's processing takes forever, bro. And bro, I don't my iPad will be like turning off every minute or so. It's really annoying. Cause I gotta keep clicking. I gotta keep tapping the screen, for it to keep staying on. And sometimes when I do that, cause they say to not really mess with anything. And it'll stop it, and I'll have to redo it again. But it's so annoying. I promise it's gonna come out soon. I'm aiming towards at next weekend at the latest. But anyway, my apologies for getting sidetracked. We're up on this thingamajigger right here. The preseason game, the Hall of Fame game just I said just started. The preseason just started. The game was a blowout. I only watched midway through the first quarter because I was getting tired of them not playing Hendon Hooker. So and I was only really trying to watch Hendon Hooker. So I didn't bother watching the rest of the game. And thank God it didn't. It was an absolute snooze because I think it was 34-7 or 41-7 or 37-7. One of the three. Anyway, we're gonna be up on here. Regular season wins. We're gonna be creating one of these things. We're gonna be predicting over under how many wins every team is gonna get. I already filled out my college football week 1 scores, and I'm gonna go over that at the end of the video. Anyway, it's gonna be a 2-1. This video is gonna be long too, but the thing about this is the two I had two different videos of the fireworks, like a 3-minute one and then like a 20-some minute one. So that's why I gotta use KindMaster for merging purposes mainly. But a video like this, I could just upload it raw. Pause. Ravens, obviously. I don't know why under 87%, or only 87% got over 11.5 wins. 12 wins is doable. Now I haven't looked at any of these guys' schedules, but the Ravens have massively upgraded their defense through the free agency and trades and stuff. And their defense was already really good. First of all, I will say I have their defense in my fantasy team, and I'm gonna eat this year. They massively upgraded that. The only thing really holding them back is they still have dog water receivers like Rashad Bateman. If they could just actually get some, is Nelson Aguilar still there? I don't think so. Maybe he is. I don't know. But I mean, they got Zay Flowers. But bro, they got some B tier receivers on that team. They need a really good receiver. That's the only thing holding them back. I still have them getting over 11.5 wins, and same with the Bills. The Ravens and the Bills are always Super Bowl contenders. Like, they're always at least making the playoffs and usually at least getting one playoff win before they go out. Like, they never really go out in the first round. The Chiefs, the same thing with them and the Eagles. That's like the that's probably like the championship games right there, right there. Either the Chiefs Bills, the Chiefs Ravens, Ravens Bills, like some variant of that. Uh, the Bengals. Ooh. Oh dear. Uh, I don't. Oh man. Uh. Now I did have a very short stint of liking the Bengals. Just for the fact that I'm from Ohio. I quickly grew out of that though. I've always loved Ohio State, but so I have a team from Ohio that I root for. In all college sports. Uh, 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 the Bengals are very. Uh, it's 10.5. It's 11 wins. I don't. I don't think they get 11 wins. No, I do. Oh man, I don't, dude. I don't know. Cause like, if you don't get 11 wins, you're not making the playoffs. And with how Joe Burrow played last year, you gotta think they are at least playoff contenders. Oh man, it's so tough though. I obviously, like I said, I haven't looked at these two schedules. The Lions, of course, I'm going at 11 wins for the Lions. They're like them, the Eagles. That's like probably with the Redskins. Uh, all right, the conference contenders over there. Throw another team in there if you want to, but y'all think the Niners? Y'all think it's the Niners' year? Like the Niners had a stint there for they was making a conference title game like every year. The Chargers, 10.5, 11 wins. No. If Justin Herbert goes back to how he was playing the first like 2 years he got in the league, where he threw for like 44 to 4,700 yards in one or two of the seasons, and then threw for like 5,000 yards the following season, and ever since then he's fell off a cliff. But if he goes back to that, with the running backs, that being J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, and whoever else, Hassan Haskins, if they all stay healthy, the receivers are alright. I mean, they're like the youngest receiver core in the NFL, I think, or one of. You got Lad McConkey, a second-year player. You got Quentin Johnston, a third-year player. Or a second-year player. I can't even. No, a third-year player. Like, you got a very young core. You got Keandre Lambert-Smith, a rookie. You got a very young receiving core. Donald Parham Jr., a very young tight end. The Rams. Do they win 11 games? Matt Stafford's back. And they have weapons now. They already had weapons with Puka and Cooper, but Cooper wasn't healthy. They got rid of Cooper, and they got Devontae Adams now, right? I'm pretty sure these guys got Devontae. Either them or the Ravens got Devontae Adams. I want to say the Rams got Devontae Adams. These guys are loaded now at receiver, like with healthy receivers. That is. Aaron Donald is going to be a tough pill to swallow for that defense. They still have guns though at the defense, like young Jared Verse, uh, young Jared Verse, and some other dudes. I honestly think that the Rams have the potential to win 11 games. Uh, Honestly, I think they sweep the Seahawks. The Cardinals are tough. They might split with the Cardinals, and they might split. So they at least win. I think they at least win 4 games in their conference. Uh, I uh, I think the Rams. They usually make the playoffs every year. Kyron Williams, of course, he's still on his rookie deal. He's going to be back as the lead back. Uh, the Niners. I was just saying this. I also think it's going to be very tough. I think that this conference right here is tough. I think there's 2 playoff teams here. The Lions, in that division, alongside obviously the Packers. The Packers make the playoffs every year. The Packers are loaded. Not at receiver, that is, but everywhere else essentially. And their O line never stays healthy. That's their only issues is their O line and their receivers. If they could figure that out, though, the Packers might make a Super Bowl run. But yeah, I think 2 teams from that conference and 2 teams from the Eastern Conference, and 1 team from our conference, who the leader of the conference, whoever wins the conference, or not the conference, the divisions, whoever leads our division will make the playoffs. Obviously, the leaders get automatic bids, and that's your 7 teams. Uh, that's your 7 teams. Your 2-2-2-1. Yeah, because obviously the Cowboys, they've been cursed forever. Obviously, they're not making the playoffs. And who else is in that? It's Washington, Philadelphia, Dallas. Obviously, the Giants are not safe in the playoffs for another at least 5 years. Let's be serious. They meant the Jets. So that conference is done. Obviously, Tyler Shuck, if he starts, bro. I don't know. I'm high on Tyler Shuck, but no one else seems to be high on Tyler Shuck. Like I feel like I'm the only one. I like me some Tyler Shuck, and he's playing in the dome, so it's like his power, his stomach is not gonna be affected, from like weather and the sorts. But they're not safe in the playoffs. The Panthers. The Panthers are actually a dark horse team. I think the Panthers could actually win like 7 games this year, low-key. But I don't think the Panthers make the playoffs either. It's always usually it's been the past handful of years now, either us or the Buccaneers with the Saints, usually third and the Panthers fourth. But I think the Panthers jumped the Saints this year, and the Saints finished last in the division. But obviously only one of the teams are making the playoffs out of our division. And honestly, obviously, I'm not doing this bias or none of that BS. It'll probably be the Bucks. Honestly, now when it comes to the Lions division, we usually win like 7 to 8 games a year. Like I'm pretty sure the Falcons have gone 7-10 every year, like since 2021. I think when they changed it to 17 games, I'm pretty sure we've gone 7-10 the last 4 years, and then we went 7-9. I think the year before that. We're for sure getting at least 7 wins. That seems to be our floor and our ceiling. We might get 8. I mean, we was close to winning 9 last year. Would that have gotten us into the playoffs? No. because the Bucks still would have won the conference. It wasn't really close. Last year, we've almost gotten to the playoffs the last 2 years, like off that last wild card spot, but we haven't gotten it. Anyway, in the Lions division, you got the Lions and the Packers. The Bears, obviously the Packers own the Bears. Well, notice. Plus, the Bears owner just died. Oh, like the Bears got a lot going on. I don't think they make the playoffs. If they make the playoffs, but I think Caleb Williams is a bust. I've been calling it ever since he was in college that he wasn't going to translate. I always called him Johnny Manziel 2.0. I also think Shador's. I was at college calling him the next Johnny Manziel 2.0. But obviously, Brett Shador is like the third string quarterback on the Browns. It's looking like I've been hearing bad things that it's not looking good for Shador. Yeah, but and even if it was, the Browns still suck. The Browns still suck. But anyway, yeah, and I don't think the Bears are making the playoffs, and the Vikings. I mean, they're super high on JJ McCarthy. Even as an Ohio State fan, I've always been high on JJ McCarthy. Freaking killed us every year he played against us. But Donovan Edwards, and Blake Corum. Oh my gosh, we're right the end of us, bro. And Hassan Haskins, like they're every year, like they're back. Their running back kills us, and JJ McCarthy killed us when he was there. If they're like, obviously they was happy as a mug to get rid of Sam Darnold, so obviously they have super high faith in McCarthy. And I mean, if he pans out, he pans out. But I think their floor and their ceiling is the same as us. 7 wins, maybe 8, 9. I can't see them getting more than 9 wins. But I don't think they make the playoffs either. Yeah, so that's 2 divisions down. 3 divisions down. And lastly, we got the other division with the I don't think that the Seahawks make the playoffs. I don't know. Maybe Sam Darnold has a bounce back, another really solid, MVP can't borderline contender. But even if he does, the Seahawks, I mean, they still got Tyler Lockett, but I mean, they got rid of DK Metcalf. They don't really have any outside of Lockett, who's a slot receiver. They don't have an actual number 1 receiver. I don't know if you can say Tyler Lockett's a number 1 receiver. I mean, he's 34. I don't think they make the playoffs. I think the Niners and the Rams make the playoffs, and I don't think the Cardinals make the playoffs because Kyler Murray can never stay healthy. But when he is healthy, yeah, for sure they can make the playoffs, but he never is. I mean, they got all kinds of weapons. They got him, they got James Conner, they got Trey McBride. Obviously, you got Maserati Marv coming back, obviously on a rookie deal. He's not going anywhere. Elijah Higgins, who is a solid slot receiver. Rondale Moore no longer is there. Obviously, he went to the Falcons last year and got hurt. I'm pretty sure in practice or week 1 or something like that, or the preseason or something like that. Yeah, they got weapons. Washington, obviously, they're contenders. Washington, the Lions, the Eagles, and I feel like there's a 4th team you can put in there. The Broncos for sure, 10 wins for sure. They just made the playoffs last year, and Bo Nix. I've always been high on Bo Nix since he was at Auburn. And obviously when he went to Oregon, he was even better. And obviously when he went to the NFL, he was even better than that. He's only gotten better and better and better. Bo Nix. Obviously Jaden Daniels is the best quarterback in last year's class, obviously. And but potential wise, Jaden Daniels is nowhere near. Because Jaden Daniels had already hit. Like, Jaden Daniels is already at the pinnacle. Like, Jaden Daniels is already in his prime. Like, of course, Jaden Daniels can improve, like, accuracy and stuff, but, like athleticism wise, and, I mean, the guy just had, like, the best rookie year ever, last year. I mean, like, and you love it. You don't want you want people coming in that already have their hit their max potential. He can still get slightly better, but potential wise, Bo Nix, I mean, he's been showing it year in and year out ever since Auburn, going to Oregon, and last year in the NFL. He's been expounding his potential. Like, Bo Nix had the most potential, in my opinion, going into the draft. The Packers, obviously 10 wins for sure. They're a contender. The Texans, I mean, ever since C.J. Stroud. Also, the same with the Bucks. I mean, I already spoke on the Bucks and the Texans. You know that they can't make it past the second round, but I mean, they make the playoffs. 9 wins. Do we think the Cardinals can get 9 wins? I do. The Cardinals, yeah, even if Kyler Murray doesn't stay healthy, I mean, they have so much weapons. And I think Calais Campbell is on the Cardinals now, right? The Bears, I don't know. 8 wins for the Bears at the maximum. Same with the Cowboys. Um, the Dolphins. I mean, these guys make the playoffs every year. I think they can get 9 wins. Same with the Vikings and the Steelers. The Steelers make the playoffs every year. They haven't. They've been over 500 every year since the Mike Tomlin. Since Mike Tomlin's been there, they make the playoffs every year. Do the Seahawks get 8 or 9 wins? They can, but obviously we haven't seen anything yet. Like when after week 1, I can give a definitive answer, but we haven't seen anything like all the Seahawks potential. Like, they have basically a new roster now, getting rid of Chino and DK. Obviously Kenneth Walker, who I've always been high on ever since his rookie year at Michigan State. I always remember he torched. I don't know if it was us or Wisconsin. It was some red team. He torched and scorched. Obviously, I think the Seattle on paper, which is what the roster is now, on paper for sure can get 9 wins, but that's the thing, the roster is on paper, which never really translates. I don't think they get 9 wins. The Patriots, heck no. The Falcons, 8 wins. Yeah, I think we can get 8 wins. That's like 8 or 9 wins. Is our ceiling. The Panthers, yeah, I think they can get 7 wins. Same with the Colts. If Anthony Richardson can stay healthy, absolutely the Colts can be contenders. The Jaguars, the Jaguars are gonna be nice this year, bro. Their receiving court is tough. The Raiders, 6 wins, 6 win. Pete Carroll's there now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think they can get 6. If they can't get 6, man, I don't even tell you that. The Saints, no. I'm not saying that as a Falcons fan, bro. Whoever is their quarterback, Tyler Shuck or Spencer Rattler, they're both trash. According to everyone else, I've always said Rattler was trash, but according to everyone else, both those quarterbacks suck. I like Tyler Shuck, but will he be great in the NFL? I don't think so at all. I like Tyler Suck, what I seen from him in college. But college never really, for someone like him, never really translates. Uh, so I don't think he's going to be an good NFL quarterback at all. But I like him in college. The Giants, I think they can get 6 wins, and that's their ceiling. The same with the Jets. The Titans also. The Browns also. The Philadelphia Eagles total points scored in the regular season. I think they're capable of getting 24 a night. Not 32. What's 17 times 24? 24, 48, 72, 96, 106, 116, 120. That 24, 48, 72, 96, 120. 120, that's 5 games. 120, 240, 360, 384, 406. Yeah, nice. Now, the video is way too long already to be showing you. 26 minutes, bro. This is as long as a firework video is probably gonna be. Peace out.